Hi guys, good evening. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Um, I feel like I haven't done a video in such a long time. I just have a few things I wanted to share. I went to an antique mall and I also got some Happy Mail, and I'm just kind of trying to clean up and put some things away. So I just wanted to come and share with you before I put everything away. I went last week with a friend. She took me to an antique mall that I had never been to before. Hi Annette. And we just spent the morning together, had a great time. And let me show you what I found. First of all, I found these shabby ramekins. And these are so pretty. Look how pretty those are. And there was a set of 4. And, they're nice and clean. There's no chips. And so I picked up those. And then I picked up this bag of yarn. And look at those colors. When I saw this, the first thing I thought was Tilda hair. It just looks like a bag of Tilda hair. So I don't crochet or anything like that, but I will put this to use somehow. And this whole bag was $3, so I picked that up. And then there was another booth that had some shabby seam binding, and so I picked up these colors here. Really pretty, because I just needed it. So it was a little bit, a little bit more. I could have done better on Etsy, but, it was there. And so I picked it up. And then I got some Happy Mail. Last week, Carlene, and I'll put the link to her channel down below. She is Pink Scrapper, I think it's called. Her channel is. I'll put the link to her channel in the description box. But she was at one of her antique malls, and she saw a rooster, and she knows that I love roosters, and it was a milk glass rooster. So she asked me if I wanted her to pick it up for me, and of course I said yes, and she sent it to me. So here's the little rooster. Look how adorable this is. So this is going to go in my kitchen. And I just think he is so, so cute. I kind of have this like French country theme kind of thing going on in my house, but that's what I like. And so she sent me a few extras. And so look how pretty that is packaged. So she sent me these really pretty trims. Look how pretty that is. That's just gorgeous, gorgeous trim. And then she sent me this little package, and I love this vintage trim she has up here. But this has like some of these little hang clips. I'm not sure what they're called, but safety pins. They're safety pins, but they have that little hook on the end where you can hang like dangles and charms and stuff. And then she sent me these doilies, and it looks like there's some vintage ephemera in there, and then on the back side there's some pearl trim. So she's got it, packaged up so nice. So thank you so much for that, and I appreciate you picking up that little rooster for me. Oh, and she made me this beautiful card. Whoops. Here's the pretty card that she sent to me. And again, I love this trim. This is so pretty. That looks so vintage. I love it. So that's a really, really cute card. So thank you so much, Carlene, for sending all those things to me. And picking up the rooster. I love my rooster. And then I got some Happy Mail from my friend Stacey. Hi, Stacey. And Stacey is the 5 Blessings here on YouTube. And I'll put the link to her channel down below. And Stacey just recently started coloring with Copic, so she's been making some really adorable cards. So here's the card that she sent to me, and it says, "Sweet friend." So cute, and I love those flowers that she has clustered there. And let me show you what she sent to me. So Stacey and I did a swap. It wasn't really a swap. She kind of had some things for me, and I had some things that I wanted to send her. So we just kind of sent each other a box whenever we had time to get it together and send it. So that's kind of how that went. But she also knows that I love roosters, so she got me this rooster, and I'm just going to put this with my 4th of July things when I already put it away, but I'll just put this in the box, and I can use that next year. And then I was going to make a little banner, and she had these little letters, so she shared those with me, and I'll use those next year along with these because I wanted to make some flowers. So there's that. And then Stacey, she crochets, so she made me some crochet flowers. And I love this one, Stacey. Oh my gosh. This one right here. It's got like layers. So she made me this one. Look how pretty that is. And then she made me a bunch of these. Look how yummy. That looks like a cupcake topper. It's so pretty and yummy. So she made me a bunch of those. And here's a one in yellow. Here's a big one in yellow. Look at this one. And that one has leaves attached to it. So she made me that one. And then she made me some of these. And I love this blue. She made me flowers. Look at this one. And this is the puffy flower like Nancy made. I think it's called a Molly flower. So she made some of those. And here's another one. And then she made me some hearts in this pretty blue color. I actually sent Stacey some yarn from Daiso, and she made me some flowers. And so here's another one, and some hearts too. And then she made these sparkly ones. Those are really cute. And I've been using all of these, so I just love putting these on my projects. And so you ladies that are crocheting, thank you for sharing with us the ones that do not crochet. So, and then she sent me these flowers too. Here's a rosette. And here is another rosette that she sent. And then she made some paper flowers. And I think she said she followed Neen's tutorial, who is JJ Showers. There's a couple more too. Wow, you're seeing a lot of flowers. I've got a lot of flowers actually on my table, guys. I didn't even show you. Just like here's another one with this one has like little sequins in it. It's really cute. Okay, so here are the paper flowers. So she made this one. Look how cute that is. It's adorable. And she put a lot of glitter on them. Here's one right here. And then here's one where you can really see how the flower is made and very dimensional. See? Like that. And then she made some of these. So super cute. And here's another one. So she made me just a few flowers and some hearts. And here's another one of those puffy flowers. I love those. So thank you, Stacey, so much for all of my yummy flowers. Oh, and she gave me this cute lunch bag. And I think she said she got this from Michael's. See that pretty pattern? That's really pretty. I'm going to actually put this in my car because I have some things I want to put in this bag to keep in my car. So I'm going to use that in my car. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Carlene and Stacey, for sending me all these yummy things. And I really appreciate you guys watching. And you guys have a great evening. Bye.